Our first match is today.
No sloppy defence today, Charisse. Got it?
Excuse me, when did you become the world's best defender?
I didn't mean it like that. Don't hurt me, please. Terry, we're not on Earth anymore. You better make sure you don't get tripped up. You don't have to treat me like some little kid. Keenan, I'll be counting on you. Please don't miss any important predictions during the match. They're crucial. When am I ever wrong? Well, I suppose during yesterday's practice I was perhaps a little off. But only a little.
Everyone looks so frightened.
They really do. But there's a lot of pressure on them. The future of the Earth depends on this match. Everyone, it's almost time for the match to begin. Are you all ready to depart?
Yes. Piggy!
Arian, I think we should leave Pixie behind.
Piggy!
I don't think Pixie wants to be left behind.
Piggy!
That rock. Oh, this? Well, we just found it in the desert. That's not a problem, is it? Not at all. Today's venue will be just beyond the northwestern rocky road of Silica. I will go ahead. Please, follow behind me, everyone.
With a yo-ho-ho, it's TaleOfTheToaster. Welcome back to Let's Play Inazuma 11 Go Galaxy. In this episode, we're going to head towards the stadium for the match against the Silica 11. And yes, you can take this as confirmation that we won't be playing against the Silica 11 in this episode. Because there's still quite a lot to see. Like, sure, the path to the stadium is only going to be like 2 screens, but we've got new players. We actually need to do a couple random encounters because my team is actually a little bit under-leveled at the moment. And there's just a lot of sights to take in. Like, clearly all of the main action and memorability of Inazuma 11 Go Galaxy falls within its second half as a doll strolls down the corridors of the Orient Express. Would Keenan lie about that type of thing? I don't know, but it's just good to make the most of a planet while you're on it. No longer are the chapters just play against X country on home ground, go to the Saints Way Stadium and do it, have like 20 minutes of exposition on your teammates. Now it's kind of less about the team and more about the greater world beyond, and enjoying all this original music that's going to play in the back. I still love the Silica music. And that's why we're going to go at it at our own pace, make sure our team's fully leveled up and properly explore this route, and then when we do have the match against Silica 11, that'll be full on. So Meteo is gone now. They were parking out here before to stop us from progressing, but now we can head to the new area, Cliff Road. We've got more people carrying spanners. There's not a huge amount to see, like it's more cliffs and more sand, kind of as you'd expect, but there are of course random encounters for you to be taking on. This is just against some normal human characters, but I'm sure we'll find some more alien. He's called Ho. This character is called Ho. Oh dear. Oh, Zach, you're in a dreadful position. Why you being the defender? Hey up, hey up, hey up. Well, okay, be the defender for now, but then actually take it, please, and we'll go on the assault. No, of course we've got to rely on the actual defense force. Go on, Zippy, show them your defense equation. 2 + 2 is 4, and the rest. Here we go. It's still not even particularly strong, but past Zach. The thing is, it's good to do a couple of random encounters before you go for the match, because you want to get used to the gravity. Now, that was a very long pass. The whole way that Silica works is your passes will fly further, but if they're rolling along the ground, then they'll come to a stop sooner. So it's a minor difference. It's not like anything world-breaking. But here we've got a goal celebration that was basically made just for Zach Avalon, the sumo stomp. And our reward is just a single rice ball. That's the most generic thing we could have been given. But we've been given something else. It looks like Noddle wants to join your team. I was kind of crossing my fingers, hoping it was going to be Ho. But we've got Noddle on the squad. That's good, because he's probably a pal pack requirement for other people that we're going to be coming across here on this route. Within this treasure chest, we can get magnetism. I do like that Protocol Omega moves are just kind of readily available now. You people don't care about what happens to Silica, do you? Well, whatever, I don't care about what happens to Earth. Yeah, this is just kind of the attitude to get used to with these people. I really, really do enjoy reading everything there is to read. Now that we've got Noddle, the defender, does he come with anyone? Yeah, we can have Bolt Cagey. It cost us 3 red coins, but we'll get some more, right? Let's have Cagey, make a proper celebration. The one thing that's a bit odd is we go to like a green football pitch to do it. Something good to take note of there is he did the little fist bump when he joined us. Like, if I were to also get Stellar Thea, used to be in Chrono Stones, every player that you recruited, they'd do like jumping for joy when they join. It was not very casual. Like, everyone would do it, even like Flora and Asta from the Desperados. Once you got them, they'd be like, "Yay, I'm bouncing all over the place with glee and delight. I'm so overwhelmingly happy that you would add me to your team." And now they've more just got the simple fist bump, if that's who it's fitting for. They have I can't really afford many more people than this, unfortunately, but I mean, he's kind of cool. I don't need more goalkeepers, though. Well, we'll take Ho because he's been alluded to enough. But what's his animation going to be? That's slightly more, yeah, I'm excited. And there's lots of different ones, and hopefully we'll gradually see them all over the course of the plot. But this was actually a side diversion. The way to go forwards is up here instead. Take a note of that treasure chest because it's quite easily skippable if you don't know to check it. But this is a bridge that you can walk over to get yourself 3D Reflector. Special tactics are something you never want to miss. Even if like 3D Reflector itself isn't all that good, it still is a special tactic. You're not going to get that anywhere else, and it's representation of Dave Evans, who plays no further role in the Inazuma 11 series, unfortunately for him. We haven't healed, so Zach actually won't be able to do Kabuki Strike, so I'm kind of making this harder for myself here. We need Bylong to score, and then we must heal or swap for someone else entirely. Go on, Defense Equation is not good enough. I guess it's time for you to get a new move already, Zippy. Well, rip. Look at the sun in the background. I love the whole three-pronged aspect to it. They really did put quite a lot of love into these planets, and that's why they deserve the time of day to be explored properly. But roar! Claw de Force! Ah! Except, as I always say, the ah is part of the failure animation, which we're not planning on doing. But look at that long pass with mean right hook on Terry plus the lighter gravity to send it further. That went straight to Bylong, who's going to instantly secure the goal. Claw de Force working out fantastically there, and hopefully when we get to the actual match, should be doing the same kind of thing. There you go, Bylong, that's your first goal, I think. Maybe you have one in the previous episode, I don't know. But now we must be around about level 25, I would think. This person has a conversation topic about favourite food. So people are at least being sociable and talking to us for the most part. Some of them are all, you don't care what happens to Silica, but most people are being polite. Speaking of mean right hook, there it is. If you are using a goalkeeper that's not Terry, probably a good idea to give that to your player, because it's just useful to have. Let's have Falco and Faye, and you can just swap for your basic literally direct copy. you can be Keenan now. One more match and then we'll head to the top and see what awaits. Range C. That sounds like it's been named after some kind of band. Have they done an Inazuma 11 album by any chance? The world of Inazuma 11 albums is crazy. Like, I first bought one in, must have been like 2016 kind of time, and I just figured it was going to have music from the games and the show, or maybe, you know, maybe some of the vocal songs, maybe it was going to have actual OST from the background. It's what most like albums from TV shows are all about. But there's whoops, that was me trying to drag Keenan further up the pitch, and apparently I logged it as a pass. I'm wasting time here now. There are whole albums of just Inazuma 11 voice actors in character doing covers of other songs from the show's history, and probably even some songs that aren't from Inazuma. Like, they go nuts just making them do anything that could possibly be asked for them. I was so caught off guard when I put the one that I do own into a CD player, and it's just, I didn't recognise a single thing that was playing for me. Remember CD players? Am I showing my age here? Do they still exist? But well done, Falco. Certainly worth a look on Buy or wherever you want to get a CD from if you're interested in those kind of things. But wow, let's take that rice ball and head to the next map menu, because here we're met with kind of a desert plain with nothing on it. Definitely don't forget to heal, because we've spent a lot. Hello, Meteo.
どこにスタジアムがあるの？来ましたよ。え？ 自由自在に移動するスターシップスタジアムです。
スタジアムが空から降ってくるとは。
すげえ。
それでは入りましょう。はい。
Yeah, welcome to the stadium. It's maybe not quite what you'd expect. Thing is, these planets often haven't, like, heard of football, or yeah, this guy's specifically saying he's never seen a match before. I need to understand the rules. Clearly the players that we're going to be against are competent enough, but yeah, you can't expect them to have a stadium ready-made, so they've just flown one in from the Galactic Federation or whatever it's called. This person's trying to bribe us with some food to make us lose. Look, Sky just looks like she's about to get absolved by quicksand. This is glass, thankfully, but I mean, rip Sky if I were to be wrong about that. Everyone obviously cheering for Silica because we are on home ground. This is going to be the opposite story of the first half. We did the first 5 matches on home ground in Earth, so now everyone wants you guys to lose. This is what we're going to be dealing with. And this Starship Stadium thingy will kind of be following us around. Now, because this is not a permanent location, that means you don't have to worry about looking out for photograph opportunities or conversation topics. Like, they'd never put one in a place where it can't be obtained in the future. So make the most of being in the Starship Stadium, because we'll certainly be in there a couple of times, and it's nice to see them talking about particular teams. These 2 rooms that are off to the side never have anything in them. I don't even know why they're here. They're changing rooms, obviously. Like, that's something you would canonically need, but there's no point in ever going in them because there's nothing to see. But yeah, it's good to see what people are saying. but also it's never going to be like something that you need to read in order to advance your collectivity and whatnot. But here we are, anyway, at the Starship Stadium. Let's go and meet our opponents through this door.
Yay! Welcome to the Cosmic Soccer World! Everybody! このグランドセレスタギャラクシー、ここに開幕！実況はこの私、スーパー解説者でもあるダックスガンバーグがお送りします。
Avalon, you're on the bench today. Keep a close eye on the players.
I thought he would say that.
Archibald, you're in goal. Can you handle that?
Of course I can. What else did you expect? JP.
Do you understand? A loss here means the destruction of Earth. Everything you know and love will be gone. You are to win by any means possible.
If we lose, the Earth will be destroyed.
There's no room for mistakes.
Setting our expectations rightfully there. Don't lose, or death.
Earth 11's first match has nearly arrived. Yes, sir. I read your report. Arian Sherwind has the Solar Stone.
Oh, interesting.
It seems that Sherwind has been in contact with the princess somehow.
Great. Exactly as planned.
Karan!
Sherwind, I swear on the pride of Silica, this match will be played honestly, fair, and square.
Of course.
Oh, how sweet! Sweeter than flowers in the afternoon breeze! Isn't that nice, Karan? Are you gonna play fair and risk losing, or are you gonna play my way and win? Ogar.
Who is that? He looks completely different from the others. Is he even from this planet?
There are no rules to state that teams cannot bring in players from other planets. It's possible some planets had reached a sort of mutual agreement to help each other out.
What? He's going to help them?
I'm just wondering, are we allowed to use fighting spirits in these matches?
Yes, I believe that this was prohibited in your matches on Earth. It shouldn't be a problem in these matches. That said, I'm not sure that your fighting spirits will be suitable for these type of matches.
Hey, you pipsqueaks are from that tiny little blue planet, right? Earth, is it?
What did you just say? Say that again!
If you're going to insist on playing this match, I'm going to have to ask that you get crushed nice and quietly, okay? There's still time for you to run, though.
Ogar, enough of this. You are here to help, not to antagonize. Stop at once.
Hey now, I'm just telling them my feelings as a member of the team. I'm not doing anything wrong, am I?
And I'm saying I do not allow such remarks to be said by my members of my team, especially not by you. Stop.
Listen, I'm going to do what I want here. And when you win, you can thank me. How about that? Sound good, huh?
Karan?
It's nothing. Don't worry. In any case, we're ready for the match. Let's both play to our full potential out there, yes?
Yes, indeed. The first full match in the galaxy. There's a lot of setup there. We learn that they've got one player who's come from a different planet to help them. And you don't really get the sense of scale from these game sprites, but like he's huge. This guy, look at how his sprite doesn't even fit in the box. Put your cards right, you'll be able to meet our queen, he's saying to other members of the Silica 11. Is that of interest to them? Not sure, but here we go. So this is the Starship Stadium. It's still with a desert pitch, like it's got the silica gravity and the silica kind of landscape, but this is the only time you will be able to be here. We'll be doing that match in the next episode, so for now... Hey, Mr. Conroy, can you read our posts? Yes, apparently he can. You're texting me from space. Imagine getting that in your inbox. You're texting me from space. Oh, well. The other thing that Ray Dark, Astro Black pointed out is that we've just got Zach Avalon, and he's going to be playing on the bench, so... rip for that one. I'll have to swap my formation around a little bit. In fact, for the anime, not only do they put Zach on the bench, they also play Arian as a forward. Like, we have 3, Victor, Arian and Falco. All 3 are going to be forwards, and then Zach Avalon just isn't. And JP also our other new member of the team, and he's not going to be playing either. It's just going to be, Terry, obviously. So it's funny, we've expanded our team with 2 new mandatory story players and also all of the extra Earth 11 people like Faye who aren't going to have a line in the game. And then the first match, you just don't really have to use any of them. But we will be doing... Eugene Peabody will be getting his big tournament debut in the Grand Celesta Galaxy next time on Inazuma 11 Go Galaxy. See you there.